sorry for the super delay. We got caught up with
in life, and we're just really sorry we haven't been posting, but we have all these ideas that we want to put out, so we finally came up with something.
We were separated for a little bit.
We were. I actually had to go back to Riverside with my parents for the summer because I just graduated in June, so I was away, but then finally moved back to LA where I rightfully belong, and so now we're just catching up.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, first off, since in our last video we had a giveaway for these really cool eyeshadow boxes. Yeah, we had a giveaway, just a small intro giveaway, and so we finally picked two winners at random, and they are
Medina Vies.
We apologize ahead of time for butchering your names because I understand what that's like because my name's
I get butchered like constantly.
Yeah, so we apologize.
Yeah, so we're sorry, but love you.
Oh.
Okay. And Shira Gonzalez.
Yes. So Medina and Shira, we will be messaging you on YouTube or
on YouTube, or if we find any other information on your page, we'll try and contact you. Meanwhile, I mean, also since we were so late, I kind of added a little extra something to the giveaway
as an apology for us getting so late. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, like it's been a good 5 years since our last video.
True.
So today, basically, I mean, you know, this is some of like a little talk before we start out. But today's video is
a nail tutorial.
Yes.
Gel nails.
Ooh, how to do gel nails.
Yeah, since, you know, gel nails are kind of new to most people. I know you introduced them to me. I didn't know too much about them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna do a little plug right here. I have I have like a nail blog which I got really like obsessed with, and one of the reasons why I've been really like lagging on this blog.
You should check her out, by the way. We'll link it below. Yeah. It's nailjob.tumblr.com.
Yeah. And so I do a lot of nails. I love doing gel nails, and it's just something, you know, and one of the brands that I really like is called Angel Pro Jelly, and they are from Korea, I believe. They ship from Singapore, but one of the reasons I love them is because I'm not a nail tech, but I can get them straight from the company. Like, they don't give me grief for not being a nail tech. I'm sure, I mean, there are a lot of brands you can get without being a nail tech, but this particular brand is really good, especially if you want to use, like, do some artwork. Sometimes you'll notice while you try to do, like, artwork with gels, they don't really stay that well. They kind of float around a little bit, and they, like, get all, like, if you try to do something with, like, a black, they'll turn out gray. Like, you'd have to do a few coats, but Angel Pro is very pigmented to start off with, and I've never experienced any cracking or like chipping. It stays on really well. It's a pretty like great brand to start off with. That's what I started off with, and you know, they come in their own bottles, and you don't really have to buy a brush. They're kind of like gelish, but I prefer
looking for a gel polish for to show.
She's getting the gel polish.
Just to show you.
Yeah.
They just look like these. They just look like regular
polishes. They have like a great range of pastel colors, and which they wear better too. Okay.
Yeah, for our nail tutorial, we're actually using pastels. I know it's winter, but these colors were so fun. They were like this lemony yellow and this like Tiffany blue color. Can't really see it right now, but you'll see it in the tutorial. So,
yeah, it's gonna be like real close up. So, I mean, and I always have like crazy, like this one's the crazy one. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Wait.
Shit.
Oh shit. Basically, we were gonna do like how to do like a basic gel nail application, but then we decided if you want to go ahead and do it, like do a little DIY gradient with your gel, this is like a very simple and easy way to do a gradient. Right?
Right.
It was pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so if you want to learn how to do it, just keep watching.
Yay! Okay, first things first, you want to start out with filing the nails. I'm just sort of watch me struggle. So yeah, I'm just filing down her nails a little bit to make sure that the edges are all smooth. That just helps with easier application. You don't want jagged edges with gel nails. Okay, so the next step is to buff the surface of your nails. I'm using a 180 grit buffer, and you want to make sure that you're not using a very rough buffer or nail file to buff your nails, because that might damage your nail plate. This basically gets rid of, cuticles, dead skin, and helps with adhesion of the gel. Dust off any particles. Now I'm using a lint-free cloth with isopropyl alcohol to cleanse the nail plate. This next step is optional, but I highly recommend it. This is a nail dehydrator, and what it does is it just cleans out the nail plate to the maximum. So next step is the base coat. This is a very important step because if you have a good base down, then the rest of your application will be quite seamless and you won't have any problems. Make sure you put thin coats and, oh yeah, Angel Pro Jelly Base, that's what I'm using. Make sure to cap all the edges because that really helps with the wear of the gel polish. Now cure in LED lamp for 30 seconds or UV lamp for 1 to 2 minutes. The next step would be the color, and I'm using a white color to start off. Try and apply thin layers of colors because you can always apply more if you want it to be more opaque. Just know that if you have any mistakes, you can always take a cuticle stick and dip it in some isopropyl alcohol and wipe away the mistakes, because gel doesn't cure unless, it doesn't harden unless you cure it, and you can always wipe away the mistakes before you cure it. Once you're done applying all 5 fingers, cure. I'm applying a second coat of white polish to make sure that it is fully opaque. This is going to serve as my base layer for the color gradient that I do. I've seen that oftentimes if you use white as a base, the colors pop a lot more. Once you're done applying all 5 fingers with the second layer, cure. Now I'm going to use a light blue color for my first color of the gradient. You can use some other color if you want. I'm applying it to 3/4 of the finger, nail. The second color will be a yellow color. I'm taking yellow color and sweeping it to the other half of the nail and then sort of mixing it with the blue in between. I'm doing it again, repeating the steps with the blue and yellow to make sure that the middle part is sort of a green color. Okay, this next bit of information is very important. Before you put back the brush in their respective bottles, make sure you clean it up on a paper towel. That way you don't mix the two colors. So you would essentially repeat these steps on all 5 fingers and then cure. And remember, if you make any mistakes, you can always clean it up with the cuticle stick. And if you have it, pretty bad, then you can do it over and then cure. The last step is to apply the top coat.
I'm using Angel Pro Jelly Shine. Just apply enough so that it is nice and sturdy, but not too much that it's like goopy and pillowy. Just cleat around the nail to make sure there's nothing on the skin, and then cure. The shine you get with this top coat is very nice and beautiful, and it will last days, months, years. Oh my god. Clean away the sticky layer with some alcohol and put some cuticle oil for added moisture. See how cute that looks? Super cute. If you have any additional questions, feel free to put it on the comment box, and thanks for watching.